So I'm back out doing some more landscape photography. I've come across to Walney today and I'm hoping to see the sunset because I've just finished work in Barrow, well, a job in Barrow, and just want to make the most of my time while I'm here. So I found all of these like stick things down by the beach. So we'll try and find a composition down here that'll work. Probably got about an hour until it's dark. But the annoying thing about being here is there's loads of wind turbines out there, which aren't the prettiest of things. So we'll try and avoid them if possible, but I don't think that will be possible. We'll see what happens. I like the look of them ones out there. There's like a little pool of water beneath them and it's getting a bit of a reflection. Yeah, might give this a try. It's quite a simple composition. I like the three that are on the left, just there. The background's going to be full of wind turbines though, but that's out of my control, so we won't worry about that. But we could use a 10-stop filter. I don't have a 10-stop filter, 6-stop filter, and take out that bit of motion in the water, and then we could try and do a black and white shot, because I think that might work quite well here. Oh, we could walk around here. Look at the reflections. From this side, you're avoiding the windmills back there. I don't like that angle though. I think I'm going to stick on the 100mm. The 24-70 is a bit too wide. So it's going to be a bit tricky. We use a polarizer as well. Then we'll need a filter holder for the leaf filters. Then we use a 6-stop just to take that bit of motion off the water. So we'll stick that in. We're probably going to need to use a grad filter as well, so we'll use a 2-stop. I forgot how messy it was photographing on the beach. That was a lot more difficult than being up on the fells. But we've got all this set up now. Got the 6-stop and the 2-stop hard grad using the 100mm and the 5D Mark III. When I was setting it up then, I was having some problems with it sinking into the sand. So we'll see how this goes, but it's worth a try. Then we're just going to get them 3 posts there. You can see it sinking in here, so try and get this done quickly. So I'm going to go central on this one, and we'll focus on the posts. And we're at ISO 50 and 8-second shutter speed. See how that goes. The sun's getting a lot lower now, and so is that tripod leg. That looks a bit soft. That's quite flat. Just need 2 more now. So I've got some stones. I've got no idea if they're even going to help, but I don't think it can make it worse. So hopefully it just spreads the weight out a little bit. There should be some marks in the sand where the tripod legs used to be. So we'll put these on top and then give it another try. This looks way sharper now. You can see all the detail in the sand. And we're blurring out this water now. So I think what we can do is close up the aperture a little bit. Let's go to f16. And we get that 30-second shutter speed. We'll give that a try. These are all things that I don't really normally do. Hardly ever come to the beach, and I'm not a big fan of long exposures, so it could work out well. Might get nothing, but we'll give it a try anyway, because I think it's going to get dark quickly. Looks quite nice looking back down that way, with them reflections coming back towards us. I prefer these shadows where it's sort of like a V shape. So I've got that last shot now. I swapped it over and I went and put the stick things on the left hand side. I think it worked a bit better. The wind's picked up slightly though, and you can't really see that composition that I was talking about a minute ago. The reflections have disappeared. So, oh no. My footprints might have just ruined that shot actually. How can we make it work with them? I've walked like a drunk person and done a circle around there. So let's try and get that path in, get the sticks in, and then some of the wind turbines. I think we can do that with this 100mm as well. I think this one's going to work better from higher up, looking down onto the footsteps. So, raise it up slightly. Still got the 100mm on, and going to get this path leading down to that little bit of water that we just photographed with the stick sticking up. And what I've tried to do is, the footsteps are starting back here and curving round, then you get the reflections here, and you can't see it very well on the back of the screen, but the gaps in between the sticks, I've tried to make it so that there's a decent gap there and it's not cutting one off. I think that should make it a bit nicer. So I might just go with f8 on this one, and we'll drop it down to a 10-second shutter speed and give that a try. I think no longer exposure will help with that water, and the polerizer's just taking a little bit of glare off it. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Still getting all the blues in the water, and you're missing most of the wind turbines. There'll be a few back here, yeah. And you're getting these reflections. Maybe if we go to 30 seconds we can get rid of all this there's still a few ripples in there, so let's try that. This light's changing really quickly though. I forgot to bring my stones over. I'm not sure if that'll want to work, but we'll find out soon enough. And then I think we can get another one from, maybe from the other side of this. Is there anyone else on the beach? No. The camera should be okay there. What about looking back down it like that? And we'll try and get it so that there's a few spaces in between the bits of wood. And then we'll get no wind turbines back there. So I changed the plan slightly again, and rather than being on the left hand side and getting like the dark side of the wood, I've come to this side because the sun is up there and it's putting a little bit of light onto this side, and then you're getting a few colours in the sky over there. So I'm trying to use the 100mm for everything today because I've not used it a massive amount since I've got it, and I like to try and get my money's worth really. So it is compressing it quite nicely. It's like sometimes if you use a wide angle, you got too much dead space. Whereas this one, it's filling the frame. I'm not saying this is a shot that I want, but it's a start. We'll leave it there for now because I do sort of like that composition. But it feels like there should be something better as well. Maybe if we come further back, we can get these big sticks. They seem to be a bit smaller at that end and a bit more beat up from the sea. This does feel better from this angle, with the bigger ones closer to us, and then it sort of like a triangle, like it, I don't know. I'll show you it in a second. It's done now. So it like starts big up here, then it shrinks down. Yeah, it was like a triangle. Then it's white on this side, and then dark here, and then blue here. So maybe we should try and get this one to start up here, finish down here. Then it's more like an even spacing, sort of like a 3 triangles. I can't quite get it to line up, like I was saying, like 3 perfect triangles, but I feel like this is going to be the composition that I'm going to stick with now. So I'm just going to wait here until the light's fully gone. So here's a photo that I got first, and we can compare it to when the light changes later. But I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm just going to chill out for a bit and stay there. But I'll put all the pictures over on my blog as well as in this video. But yeah. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and please comment below with anything that you'd like to see next. See you next time.